now that I've been put through. I never got anyone's help, I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
What's up, guys? Master Styles here, back with another Eternal Evolution video. And today the game's been updated, and like I mentioned, they're on vacation, so it's already preloaded. It was updated since last week. This has been in the game. All they had to do was click a switch and everything's available. So first we'll take a look at the events, do some summonings. Awaken Luke. I know people are not feeling Luke. They're probably on the fence and they want to see what he does, and I want to see too, right? Obviously Holy On contract is back. We'll take him there and we'll take him into PvP to see what he brings to the table. So first up, let's actually hop over to the events, see if they have anything new, and it looks like not much really. So the Return of the Giant Tower, we have Luke, Soul Crystal, copies of Luke. This is the first time I've ever seen a Luke banner, actually. I don't remember even when I first started the game even seeing a banner of Luke. So this will be my first Luke banner since I've been playing this game. We also have Quantum Mimic, Vaz. Vaz is great. I showed you the revival team in my previous video. You want to go check it out if you haven't seen it. And of course, Phantom Cloak, that'll be great there for the assassin team. I wish you can get it and rebuild it, right? These red prototypes, they should give you the option to actually build them out again. Obviously, you know, if you spend money and got them up to these levels, it'll be annoying. But if I can gain 2 Phantom Cloaks or 2 of these, that would be interesting, right? We know why we're saying 2 of these, because of the second summoner team. But enough about that. Those are the events there. Of course, they have the mysterious gift. Let's see what the missions are. You need to do limited summons, spend some diamonds, advanced summons, and of course, awakening hero. Actually, we can do that there because I was sitting on Res and also Artemis. So Artemis is here, awaken 2. Not bad at all, right? So I like that. I'll do some of this. And that's kind of what I do. I awaken the heroes and then I wait for this event. That's kind of what you want to do, but sometimes I just don't like to wait. And awaken 10 for Res, and that's that. And what else? Over here. Okay. But the thing is, with Res, I feel like they could just easily just put it in the code in and just give him the ability to become the 6th hero. That would be interesting. But are they going to do that? Probably not. He is a free to play hero. So Res is now awaken 10. Pretty much don't really use him that much. But next, let's hop over to the summons to see what they got going on. So of course they have Luke, and Elema's back, and Jaina's there. So of course I'm actually gonna go for Elema, right? And Luke, I have a couple of ways. I talked about how you can acquire Luke. Actually, let's go back over here to Hero Rally. If you don't, well, obviously you can summon for him. That's clearly obvious. But another way you can also accumulate him is through the selector card here. So 500 summons between the advanced and your limited tickets. You can get a copy there. Raven is also in here. I wish they would put the Awakened Heroes in here, but you know, they're not going to do that. It is what it is. So let's get back to the summons here. I do need a copy of Luke to get him to Immortal 2. I might end up bringing him to Immortal 5 because I think I have 3 of those. But let's see. We'll get the Gene Hybrid here because we need that. And let's see who they have in here. Nobody I really need. And I did burn through a lot of my memory. Is it it's not memory disk. What is it called? I should know this. Data chips. Yeah. I did burn through a lot of my data chips. So let's pull here and see how we do. We'll do 200 and get the 2 soul crystals for Luke. Let's see. We're starting out with the yellow. With a blue. I said yellow. Wow. Okay. All right. First 30 and we get not much. Okay. And here we could get it here. Could we? No. All right. So that's how they're doing me today. So we got our first copy of Elema double. No. Okay. Unfortunate there. It's not looking too good. Because usually by now we already got one or two. I might switch over to Luke. Lemma, you're not hitting right now. All right, so let's keep going. We still need another 140. Let's see. This is not looking good. Let's see. Don't like that. And wow. Wow. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go to a lemma here, and then what we're gonna do, we're gonna actually back out. Give me a second here. All right. So we're back. That was bad. 120 for 2. By this point, I'm at least at 4. Wow. Okay. Here we go. Another. Can we at least break out of this cycle? This cycle is so bad. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. I was about to say. All right. Maybe they'll hit me with a double. So, not bad there. Wish it was Luke, so we can kind of, double up there. But it resets now. And now we have to go to another 20. Hello? No. So that's 3. And I don't want Jaina though. I don't want Jaina. Right? Yeah. Yeah. You hear that? Yeah, that's fine. But oh, come on. You could have gave me Luke there, man. Come on, man. Man. Something's telling me to switch. Some said switch over, but if I get Luke, some tell me to switch, and I'm gonna listen to it. Just oddly enough. But if I switch and I get Luke, then I would have gotten another card. Damn. Something's telling me to switch. Should I switch? Yeah, I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna listen to that something and see. Hopefully I'm right. Because if I get a lemma here, that'll be huge, right? Because then I'll get my copy of Luke. But I need 2 copies of him. Nope. Wasn't worth the switch. All right. So that is that. I think we got 4. Still not bad. 200 for 4 isn't bad. I didn't get any copies of Luke, which is, pretty bad, actually. And let's see here. We'll just pick up both of these. And we'll awaken him. Why not? You can get both. And I think I have some other ones here. Let's go into here. What else do we have? That's not nothing. This one here did not have him in there. And neither does this. This is weird. Because usually this is supposed... So they didn't update this. Which is weird. Because he's supposed to be added to this one here. Huh. That threw me off. Because he's supposed to be in here. Normally whenever the new awakenable hero comes in, they're added to that. And he should be added to this too. Which is weird to me. So that whole thing just threw off my whole thing there. But the thing is, I do have 3 of these, so I'm not really pressed for it, right? So we can bring him to Immortal 3. There we go. So let's go into here before I forget. And we have 2 there, and we'll awaken him. Right. Let's do it. Let's do this first and get it out the way. That summons, it's all right. Usually I get about 6 for 200, but 4 isn't bad. And we get 1 here. And nope, definitely not that. This. I do have enough to bring him to... No, I don't. Do I? 1 more, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I could bring him to Awaken 5. We'll bring him to 3 for right now, for the sake of that part there. Because I want to see what that looks like. To test out that tankiness, of course. And I haven't really started working on him because Luke was one of those heroes that I really didn't use, to be honest with you. So let's just do this part here. And then I like how nope, it's not separate. I was thinking it was separate. So the thing with Luke is he doesn't crit because of his talent here, right? I spoke about this. So this talent here turns off his ability to crit. So if you want him to crit, you have to not activate that, but you lose this. Right? Okay. Alright, so actually let's look at his awakened tree here and see what we got going on. Of course, up front, you know how that works. The 15% increase to HP, attack, and defense. Damage amp, damage reduction. Okay. This is the tanky bit here. Say Luke gains HP equal to 8,000% of attack. When taking damage from targets with Night Curse, the damage is reduced by 60%. Upon death, Luke revives on his side of the battlefield after 1 second, with 100% HP and 600 energy, activating once per battle. Here, he gains the attack HP. Okay, more HP, doesn't hurt there. And this here is his Awaken 5. Luke unleashes the power of Dark Raven, restoring 50 energy to all ally heroes and Wenfyr. What? Is that what it said? Only 50? I swear it was not that. I thought it said it gave them a full energy bar, right? Am I reading that wrong? Wenfyr heroes restore energy twice. Okay, that's not what I read before. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that. Summons a flock of ravens to raid forward, dealing true damage to all enemies in a large area equal to 800% of attack, and applies 3 stacks of Night Curse. Each stack reduced defense by 5%, stacking up 3 times for 8 seconds. This damage deals 100% damage to large summon creatures. If there are 2 or few targets in the skill's radius, the skill damage is increased by 100%. Crit rate, crit damage. Why? Don't make no sense. Okay. Upon activating the skill, Luke gains 15% lifesteal and shield equal to 1200% of attack for 12 seconds and can't be stacked. It also increases skill damage by 10%, stack up to 3 times. What's stacking up to 3 times? The skill damage. Okay. On this side, what does he get? Upon revival, Luke commands the ravens to unleash a whirlwind on the battlefield, stopping any action of the enemies and knocking them back a great distance, simultaneously draining their energy. Okay, so nothing in there about crit rate, right? But yet we have crit rate, crit damage here. I don't understand it. And of course, you know, these ones are the same, nothing really different down there. That's that. So I can see why people are not feeling Luke, because on paper right now, what they say here isn't really showing me much. So, like always, see that animation, not the animation, the way he looks. They change the mask over his face. It would have been interesting if they actually showed his face. That would be interesting. So let's actually go over here to full land contract, see what we got going on. So with this one, right, you know, you do the increase to the boss's attack. Yeah, the thing about that is that because you don't have a tank in there to do the knockdowns, the boss is actually going to do a lot more damage. So later on, you're going to end up having to turn these off. What is this? This one here is just projectiles, and we'll see what we got going on. So of course, we got to remove everybody, right? You, goodbye. And then we got Heindel and Luke and Trojan, right? My Trojan is Immortal 5. Don't ask me why, please. Don't ask me why in the comments. I just don't want to hear it. I don't. What support do you bring here, right? That's the greater question, right? Who do you bring? Because I feel like if you have your Heindel Awaken, you'll focus more towards the Vanguards. But for me, I'm just going to go with the Summoners because they just do what they do and they get the job done, right? With that, but now we don't have a healer, but we'll at least have the additional protection. Let's put Luke in the front. See if he's really that tanky. If he can handle all that smoke, right? That's what he's talking about, right? Let's see what he does. If he even do anything, much less. I know he's not gonna die. I don't think that should be a concern because his HP should be through the roof. And where is he? What is he doing? But the good thing about him is that now he'll actually get them to cast their ultimates more, right? Because Sif is a Wenfyr, also is the SP hero, right? But again, as you can see, Luke, I don't think his damage is going to be crazy here either. And who is that back there? Heimdall? Heimdall's going to end up dying. Yeah, I just know it. I don't really have an Awakened Heimdall. I think he's, 4 copies or 5. So I don't really expect much from him. I don't. He's just there as a stat stick for me, right? So he already died once already. Deji, of course, going to do a lot of damage here. But my biggest concern is, can your team survive? See that big diamond you see there? If you had the tank hero, then it gets knocked down and interrupts that. But they're doing all right, you know. Deji is obviously the carry. Sif is going to be a carry. But I run it again without Deji and try to figure out who you could potentially run in there as another option, because it served no purpose if I just put Deji in there. This is just to see what they can do off rip, right? See how it is without having this big old extra summons in there. So obviously Sif is gonna do well here. Sif is doing some great damage. And Luke, I just don't expect much from Luke. Normally range heroes don't do much here. The only range hero that I actually seen that did well here, and of course they nerfed her, was Lemma. Lemma was slapping here, man. What? So of course Heimdall's gonna die. I didn't really expect much from him, to be honest. But that is that there. Obviously, this is most likely not the best optimal team. It's just what I have. So now that you don't have the SP hero, I'm gonna go Sif. My Sif is Awakened 9, right? And I have Barag in there. I was saying that I didn't even click on him. What other way can you go? You can go the Vanguard route, which for me, that's not the greatest because, again, I don't really have great Vanguards. Let's see. This one is a reduction. Yeah, see? And they were taking less damage, which is nuts to me. See here? I didn't even peep that. The boss received 20% less damage from all heroes except for Vanguard. So let's go to Vanguard route. We'll take out Sif. And actually, there's a faster way to do it. This is the team that I'm kind of playing. This is just to play around. This is see a different option. Like I said, Luke, right now, you're not going to really see much here. We'll take him into PvP in a second. I just wanted to run this again and see. We'll put him up front. I like to see him up front, but again, this should be okay. I don't really expect them to do much. So I put Zane in there because I wanted to amplify what's his name's damage, Heimdall's damage. But at the same time, I would have ran Claire, but Claire doesn't do well when it's single target. So here, Heimdall's in trouble, which is weird because he's supposed to be healing. And for me, I'm starting to see this, right? You see that random true damage? Why is Vanguard's now all of a sudden taking random? Oh, it's because of the prototype there. So they're taking less damage. I didn't understand it because they kept taking random true damage. So again, this team, it's not working well. So Luke's gonna revive, right? And the fact that Luke is dying is interesting to me. What is going on? This is why I don't like using Vanguards. I don't. Maybe I don't have them built out right? Not a fan. They just die out. I don't know. And I think I don't even have the proper gems. So that's the other thing. I have no middle gem for them. And Luke is dead, right? In the last one, he was alive. Weirdly enough. What happened here? Right? I didn't change anything. It's still the same thing. The contracts are all the same. But this team didn't make it. Oddly enough, right? Becky's almost dead. And yeah. That's your Vanguards for you, Mayhem. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You love them. Oh, boy. Whew. Tried it. I wanted to see if it would work. You know, maybe Zane wasn't the right way to go. Whatever the case may be. But, again, we're not going to get to see what Luke brings to the table. Because, again, range heroes don't do too well. Maybe you have one that do better than that. So now, Let's actually go into PvP. Yeah, right. That's the bit that's more interesting to see. So first up, you know how it goes. Interstellar is actually over. Thank God, can't stand it. I really don't like this game mode at all. The game mode itself, like playing it, it's cool, but the reset is annoying, right? Could do a lot better there. What place did I come in? And one thing I would love them to do is when you're out here, can you tell me right here, tell me what planet I'm on? Because that would help a lot. When you say 5th rank, it doesn't tell me what planet you're on. They need to fix that. But anyways, let's actually go over to Arena, see what we can do. Energy teams, you know how it works. I haven't used my energy team in a long time. So one adjustment I would like to do, give me a second here, let me make some adjustments. Back, move some stuff around. We're gonna start with the lowest, right? And then we'll work through the 3 energy teams, see if we can actually make a difference. Actually, he's higher now. Wow, okay. All right, so you already know the energy team is there. Let's see here. I think I have it here somewhere. I should. Somewhere, right? Right here, this one. The thing. So this right here, right now, is my current energy team. Let me put Barag in there. Right, get the extra bonus because he's pretty much a stat stick, and we'll put this in there, right? Make it a little bit better. Now we want to switch this here because that doesn't make any sense. She should be in that. I need to work on my Miranda there. Do we take out Purin? Right? No, because if we take out Purin, we lose the additional bonus there. Let's take out Nord. And put, nope, they kind of look alike, right? That's funny. They do. And put him up front. Let's see what he does here. See what he brings. So he's doing that. And also I have no tempered gears on him, to be honest. I just don't. I wish that big old ball right there just removed all shields, right? Purin's dead. I still don't see his damage here. Okay. Ooh. Man, that hurt. That hurt. You seen that? That was Luke. Of course, Ravenna's gonna ball out. We know Ravenna's gonna ball out. Come on, it's Ravenna. Come on. But Luke, you know, it would be nice if those Flacco birds remove invincibility. That would be nice. So we won that one. That's that, right? We'll come back to you in a second. Now we got Nate. Okay, it's a little bit different. Skino's in the back where he should be. Jaina. Nord, that Nord there could be annoying. So he pops that move there, but that's what I'm saying. Like, he needs some type of removal off of that first ability because it hits everybody. Skino's dead. Whoa, Ravenna is just slapping, huh? Ravenna is just slapping. Luke's not doing nothing. We ain't gonna talk about that. Because he can't do nothing with the invincibility, right? Once they have the invincibility up, not doing nothing. Am I missing something? Right? Am I okay? All right. Let's just try this one here. So see how he pops that first ability there. I wish it would just remove something. Where's the debuffs? You can't even see it on top of him. This one should be a little bit better, but Ravenna just slaps. Is it that the reduction in the defense? Is that what make? Because it's like we're running through them very easily. Okay, all right. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I'm a little bit. Let's see here. We gotta look at these. All right, let's go back to, and he has on summoners. I don't know why you have summoners there. Let's look at Nate, because they seem a little squishy to me, and I wasn't even running that. I have this too. All right. We're gonna go to the friend list. Let's go to the friend list. We'll find summoner team and energy team. Let's see what they bring to the table. I kind of want to bring them to 5 though. Dude, I'm tempted. Just for the sake of the video, right? Yeah, let's do it. Well, worst come to worst, it's a mistake, right? For you guys, because I know you're gonna want to know. So I do it so you don't have to, right? Isn't that the saying? I do it so you don't have to. So let's bring them to 5 and see. Hopefully it's worth it. If it's not, then it's just another hero that's not worth bringing here. So let's bring him to 5. I know. I'm cringing inside, just so you know. Just so you know how I'm feeling. And remember, I don't have any tempered gears on him. So today, I'll do his gears. If you're in the Discord, I'll share that, right? Zero crit. Don't know how I pulled that off. Beautiful. You love that, right? And of course, man, that's a lot of work. I have to try with the crit rate and without the crit rate. And I don't want to do all of that, right? But if you're in the Discord and you ask me, then we'll do it. Incentive to go to join my Discord. But anyways, let's actually bring him here into my friend list PvP portion. Okay. All right. So we have summoners here with the SP. Don't know what level the SP hero is. Let's see how we do here. This always tells me how. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at those red. Oh boy. If we can beat this, this will tell you. Obviously, Ravenna is slapping. But that defense down, the defense reduction, I find that very interesting. Let's see how we do here if we get murked. And I'm telling you, I just feel like if he would remove something, that would be nice. So he's stunned here. He's not going to get out of that. Wow. But he hits hard. I want to move him from the front, but who do you put up front? Okay. Wow. I'm interested to see what level this Deji is actually. So he's dead there, which is a big problem because they still have Ampu up. And he's actually completely dead. Huh. Interesting. Nope, he's still alive. He's right there. I thought he was dead. I was also thinking maybe fade out. But again, that's more so the crit route. Where's his damage? It's still non-existent though. I feel like I'm contemplating it. But if you make him crit, right? Now the question is, I'm gonna fight this team again and see. Okay, so where's Deji? Oh, we're still fighting but he's tanky though. But his damage is nuts. So we beat that team. We did. But of course, Ravenna's there. Now we have to fight that team again. The reason why I want to fight that team again is because we're going to take out Luke. We're going to take out Luke this time. So let's do it again and see if we can beat them, right? With all those red gems, we have Nord this time because obviously Ravenna did all the damage. And let's see. I forgot to look at what level that Deji is. But just the mere fact that we were able to do all of that. Nord is dead. Okay, which is expected, he's up front. We are going to take out their Durelli, which is great. So it seems like we could beat them without Luke, right? Seems like it. Could be wrong. We'll find out in a second here. Because we keep killing off the big summons. As soon as they come up, if we can take out Ampu, we'll win, right? Because Ampu, he just is annoying, right? Oh boy. Okay, Ravenna's down. Yeah, it's not looking good for Ravenna, right? Here we go, and that's about it. She's one hit away, and she's dead. We touch her again, and yeah, we pretty much lost, right? Yeah, because they all have full energy, right? Right. So yeah, let's see here. Ravenna, time, and she's dead. So we pretty much lost. All right. It's pretty much over there. All right, no need to beat a dead horse. So we lost there. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put Luke in, and we're just gonna do. We're not gonna sit through the whole thing. We're gonna do quick run throughs, right? We're just gonna see what happens. Just quick run through and see. So we won, right? Okay, we won again. So we're gonna do it again. Because I don't want to sit through all of that. We won again, right? Okay, so let's take out, the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to see, we'll put in Nord and we'll see. I know you're going to be like, but it's RNG. Let's see if we win. Lost, okay? So we lost there. I know, it's just all testing. I don't want to put you guys through it, and I don't want to sit through it. Let's see again. Oh, we won. So we could beat them. right? Depending on the RNG. But we're gonna do it again with Luke, and for the last time. So far with Luke, they haven't lost. I'm gonna skip over it. I'm not putting y'all through it. Let's see again. We won, right? What level is that Deji? Oh, it's only one copy. That's why. It's only one copy, so not nothing too big there. Let's see who else we got. Okay, so no SP Summoner team. Let's see what we got. Got some gems. Okay, all right, cool. Got some gems. I also have some gems myself, right? So let's see how they do here. I kind of want to try that. Give me a second here. So we're back now. So what I did was I went crit rate, right? I got rid of the skill that turns off the crit damage. I want to see him doing some crit rate, and actually what we're gonna do, we're gonna run fade out on him, right? Let's run fade out on him. Could be a good idea, could also be a bad idea, right? We'll see how it goes. And let's see, Luke's not doing that much damage. Want to see when they have everything down. He slaps there, okay. And of course, I'm gonna eventually fight a different. His damage is just not happening, right? Let's see. It seems a little bit better. So he dies here. Where is he? He comes back to life. Does the Ampu effect work on him? It seems like it does. He should be doing a lot more damage, but again, his damage is there. Not that great. And let's see. Luke, I'm saying Luke. Take died. Okay. Luke is still there, but he's still doing true damage, which is odd. Right? Why is he still doing true damage? That's weird to me. But again, we gotta deal with Anpu. Anpu is so annoying, man, to deal with. He really is. And he's dead, right? I think so. Yeah. This is dealing with Anpu. Is he dead? Yeah, Anpu out of here. So annoying, dude. And Luke's gonna die here. I think so, yeah. I just seen it. I knew he was gonna die. So I guess we do need that, right? See, though, we should win here, right? Deji's dead. Right. We should win. Okay. I want to face a different team. It's tough because you're always gonna see. What do you call that? Always gonna see Anpu in the mix. There's no way around it. His damage is not bad there, okay? And let's see here. Once Ravenna gets going, I think running. Oh yeah, I think running their energy prototype. But yeah, this is not even fair. Sorry, man. This is not even fair at all. It's much easier to deal with. But it seemed like he's still doing true damage. Oh, I don't get it. Why is he still doing true damage? Should be crit, right? There's no tanks. I would love to see them against some tanks, but alright, I'm going to try to summon their team and then we'll get on out of here. So again, they don't have the shields from Miranda, which can be very annoying dealing with them. Let's see how it goes here. Can he survive the first burst damage from them? He's still doing true damage, which is weird, right? And I wish you could see the debuffs on them, right? You don't get to see it. He seems very tanky to me. We literally just melted through them. No Deji, right? They're gonna struggle. Right, yeah, that's what I realized. Gonna struggle, yeah. Ampu's gonna die here once he gets out of that. Still, he just doesn't hit that hard. I don't know. Don't know. And this is the other one, right? But Ampu Sif can hold y'all back? That's crazy to me. What? This is the wall that y'all face? Really? Come on now. Sif's gonna come back to life. And she's now in the stun blend. Who's stunning her? That's a great question. Who has stun? Oh, Skanu. But Gobo's not gonna have a chance. He's not even gonna get out again. That's that there. But again, you know, it is what it is. For me right now, let's go back and talk about it. don't want to say it too early. I have to work on his gears. And I think as much as I would love to remove this here, I'm not seeing a difference there, even when he doesn't crit. And I'm still seeing the true damage, which is weird, right? So again, for him, like most people are gonna say, yeah, no. I'm gonna say it's too early just to give a verdict on this. I have to use him some more and temper out his gears, right? I want to temper out his gears just to see what he really brings to the table. This is just me putting, gears some other heroes. I don't like to do that. I want to actually temper out his gears and then do it again. I'm not going to make another video, but if you want to see the conclusion, because obviously I might end up using him again at some point at 7. And we'll talk more about that when we get him to 7. But right now at 5, I'm not seeing much, right? And most people are going to tell me in the comments, whoa, you can tell that based off of what you read. Okay. The new hero may change things, right? But for this one here, I swear when I read this, the wording was not 50 energy. I might have to go back and go look at that. That did not say 50 energy before. It said full energy, and then they gain twice that amount. So maybe I read that wrong. But again, that is that there. If you made it this far in the video, the word of the day is underwhelming. Yeah, to say the least. But again, I think with the right gears, he could help with the summoner team, maybe, right? And I don't know if he should be up front, right? Because up front, I don't know. I'm not a fan of him up front. He's tanky, don't get me wrong, but I just don't like him up front. But for those that are new around here, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and it'll help out with building out the community and of course the channel. What do you get? You also gain updates, tier lists, guides, walkthrough, and of course the fun to play series. For those that are rocking with me, let me know if you're gonna pass or if you're gonna awaken your Luke. Without further ado, I want to thank you for watching. Till the next video, peace.